So the pit gate has come together as we get ready for the second race of the afternoon, Heat 2 for the Classic Hot Rods here at Hednesford on the 25th of May. Round 5 of the National Series, and the pace car about to set them underway. Shane Taylor surprisingly absent from this race after having that excellent drive in Heat 1. So that leaves 31 Steve Gooding and 444 Gary Andrews to lead them away. Mike Oliver was excluded from the race in Heat 1, having been decided by the steward that he was the cause of the accident that included Ken Marriott and David Owen. You can see Ken is back out there in that car that looks like a rather wounded animal now. Plenty of white masking tape on the front as they sought to repair the track rod on that car in readiness for the second heat, which they just managed to do. 72 Gary Godswin is there as well as we get them underway. Green flag drops and the racing gets underway. There goes Ken then to see how well that car is actually handling now as Godswin tracks him through down the back straight in this opening lap. Mike Oliver seeming in very impatient to get going, and there he is into second place already in this race. Chasing hard after 444 Gary Andrews in his blue and white Anglia. So Mike does indeed look extremely quick in that car. Already has a number of bangs and grazes on it as he goes wide to the outside line on Andrews. Goodspin having a good go, having passed Ken Marriott. Now chasing after 31 Steve Gooding. So up ahead, the battle for the lead between the blue and white Anglia and the orange and brown Mark II Escort. They go side by side up the back straight. Andrews trying to hold on to his lead, and this is a good lead battle here that we have on. To try and keep it nice and clean. This side by side battle will allow the higher graded drivers to get closer and closer. And at the moment, Tim Foxlow is indeed ahead of Andy Stewart. Craig Boyd is there in his A40 in car 45. There's some good battles going on. As indeed Andy Stewart gets on the inside and passes Tim Foxlow. Lee Wood, winner of Heat 1, getting now on the inside of 192 Ken Marriott. Marriott's car clearly not handling as well as perhaps it should be. He gets forced to the outside line with the Starmen coming on through. We have had a change in front with 57, Mike Oliver from Aberystwyth in Wales, now leading this race. Ahead of 444 Gary Andrews in second. In third is 445 Graham Boyd. 31 Steve Gooding now being passed by 333 Lee Wood on the outside, and 198 Andy Stewart in battle with number 8 Darren Owen. Foxlow tracking Stewart as both of them have got the better of Craig Boyd. And Foxlow now again having to resort to the outside line to try and pass 31 Steve Gooding. And they went very close to the wall there in that manoeuvre. And Foxlow, with all his years of experience, getting past Gooding now, defending to Boyd. Ken Marriott slips down the places. 58, Steve Lumley there with 72. Gary Godswin at the tail end of the field. A battle between Foxlow and Boyd as Stewart tries to reel in number 8 Darren Owen. Lee Wood in 333 and 445 Graham Boyd, I should say. Up ahead, there's your lead driver, 57 Mike Oliver. going clear in this one, having been black flagged in heat number 1. But there's nobody to get in his way in heat number 2. He's out there clear and breaking away. 57, Mike Oliver on his return to classic hot rod racing for the first time in 3 years, leading heat number 2. Leewood now trying to get on by 444 Gary Andrew, and again resorted to the outside line. It is HB Viva, the national champion, won the gold roof here at Hednesford last year, 2014, and indeed going great guns again in that superb looking homage to Jerry Marshall. Great battle immediately behind. Tim Foxlow again battling with both Austin 840s. On 5, chasing the places with Darren Owen in number 8 leading that pack under intense pressure from Stewart and Foxlow. There's the battle immediately ahead between Gary and Lee, and that was the checkered flag. Caught up with the race action again. We forgot to count down the laps, but no doubt about the winner though. 57, Mike Oliver winning from 444 Gary Andrew, 333 Lee Wood, number 8 Darren Owen, 198 Andy Stewart, 144 Tim Foxlow, and 45 Craig Boyd. So, somewhat redeeming himself after the involvement in the fracas of heat number 1, the wild Welsh Wizard, 57 Mike Oliver, wins heat number 2 in car 57, the Mark II Escort.